Are we rolling?
We are. Hey.
Happy Halloween from Hate Watch headquarters.
Happy Halloween.
That's a cat. And I'm someone who just ate bloody pussy. Just got my Red Wings. No. And I'm someone who just ate too much strawberry ice cream. And then I'm someone who just like has what's that thing called? Parkinson's, and I couldn't put on my lipstick.
Oh, that's a good one, Gladys.
Thanks. It's that Daddy Yankee song. Shaky, 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 shaky.
Ha, 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 ha. Yeah.
Making fun of stuff like that is not cool. But you know what is cool? Cool Whip. Now with more cool.
Whip.
Today we're sponsored by Showing Up and Showing Out. Make sure you do both.
Showing up and showing out.
And then actually this I didn't realize that I was going to be looking cucaracha when I wrote this haiku. I actually think it's really cool. If love is alive, why does the North loathe the South? Rack, rack, city chick. Here's our historic quote of the day.
I can lose weight for free, but you need about 10 grand to fix your fucking face. Dina, Jersey Shore, season 4.
Do you want to do it in her accent?
I can lose weight for free, but you need about 10 grand to fix your fucking face.
And it's so thin. But you need about 10 grand to fix your fucking face.
Fix your fucking face.
Dina.
Yeah.
Jersey Shore, season 4.
Dina Fax. She auditioned.
Yes! Yes! We belong together, baby!
Dina Fax. She auditioned for season 1, but declined due to a family emergency.
She was cast and declined?
She joined after Angelina left. At one point, she worked a doggy daycare between reality gigs during her off years to keep her life more low-key.
Yeah, it's all about keeping her life low-key. Yeah. I love Dina.
I can see her with the dogs. I can see her walking 4 of them at one time, you know.
They're walking her.
Yeah.
They're all the same size. She's little.
She is the sweetest girl. I swear, from that show, anyone with the heart of gold, shirt off your back, call you at 3 a.m., pick you up wherever. I don't care. That is her. Yeah.
She's a friend.
Yeah. Honestly, she's the kind of person like you've talked to one time. That's how she'll be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I bet at a party.
I bet you it's not hard to be on her Facebook. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
You know, like to write a comment. I feel like she's probably saying happy birthday to people every goddamn day. I really do.
Yeah, I believe that. I do believe that.
She's married.
Yeah.
She has excellent
child, maybe.
Yeah, she has children.
Yep.
She has excellent filler. She has a nice house. Great. I remember one time on Snapchat they were like, "This is where Dina from Jersey Shore lives."
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I remember being like, "Oh, I like this place."
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, today's main topic. So if anyone's familiar with Andrew Christian, like the underwear brand, which by the way they're closing, he decided to, I guess, retire, and none of the big companies like Calvin Klein or whatever wanted to purchase it, so he decided to close it off instead of
bankruptcy or whatever. I mean,
yeah,
no, it was doing well,
like falling
right?
off or whatever. Yeah. I own a lot of their briefs, so I get emails
and probably rewards or whatever.
Yeah, they're like always in my promotional email. So I got an email saying, "Here is a special Halloween column." And Timmy and I were just hanging out. We're like, we should read this. This is insane.
Yeah.
It's entitled 13 Loads, a Halloween-themed cum dump confessional by Eris Chase. Be prepared, everybody. The smell of cheap chocolate, sweat, and quite honestly, a whole lot of cum floated through the dingy room. And dingy is an understatement. But this was my boyfriend, Austin's dream. My slutty boy. He wanted nothing more than to have a Halloween-themed cum dump in a haunted motel. So here we were. Him, the center of attention. Pale white sheet draped over his lean, delicious body. Only his plump, round ass exposed. Writhing and wiggling on his knees. Him in a ghost costume as the centerpiece of his perfect, debauched night. How could I ever say no? My little sweetheart arched his back, changing his position slightly, lining himself up with the edge of the very well-worn haunted mattress. The bed creaked ominously like it was protesting the filthy plans unfolding behind it. The bed, however, was the only thing protesting. My boyfriend had already gleefully taken 8 loads and was well on his way to achieving his goal of 13. I've set up nights like this for him before, but there were this many participants. This was his holy grail come dump. We had a few rules in place. Come ready to dump, lube is a must, absolutely no spanking, and you must be dressed in a full costume. Every successful load delivered received a Halloween treat from Austin, a hand-fed piece of chocolate pressed to your lips. It was a vibe. How are you doing, baby? I asked him in a gentle voice, scooping up some of the cum that was leaking out of his hole and rubbing it into his skin. You have 4 more to go before it's my turn. Can you make it, sweetheart? Austin made a small mewling sounding like a newborn kitten. I can make it, Derek. Just promise me that you'll be 13. I want your load last, and I want to keep them all inside of me and sleep wrapped up in your arms. His voice was so small and subtle, already needy, even though he had already just taken 8 cocks and 8 big loads. We're not 10% done this, by the way. Of course I'm always the last one, said Derek. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now relax. Are you ready for number 9? He's dressed just like the devil with a cock that looks like it was designed by Satan himself. Austin let out a needy little moan on that declaration. That sounds ready to me. Okay, next. I spoke into the hallway. No one came in, so I poked my head out. There were 4 men, all with their cocks in their hands, some stroking, some adjusting their balls, and all watching porn on their phones, ensuring their dicks stayed hard and ready, not wanting to miss their opportunity to drop a load in my baby's tight ass. The wrong form of baby, by the way, spelled B-A-B-I-E-S, like plural children, not...
Oh, my God.
You're up, devil, ready to shoot your shot? Even through the costume, I could recognize this was a return customer from a past dump, and one of Austin's favorite cocks next to mine. By the way, Austin spelled A-U-S-T-E-N. Hey, old friend, I think he'll be glad to feel you right about now. I can tell he's getting tired, but he won't give up. Maybe use a few of those tricks on him, bringing him to the edge again. Yeah? Absolutely, was the answer in a subtle southern accent. You've got such a good sweet boy in there, like a honeypot. I'll do what I can to help him. He walked in, and I watched Austin already know his presence and start to spread his legs a little bit wider, an inch back in anticipation. This is exactly what he needed. The devil's cock slid in with an obscene squelch, and Austin let out a deep, satisfied moan, his back arching even more, pushing himself further into the mattress so he could take every inch into his soul. The devil gripped Austin's hips, slowly pulling back before slamming back in, setting a merciless rhythm designed to make my baby tremble. Fuck, baby, you're so pretty, I whispered, sitting close by, watching my slutty ghost lose himself to the 9th cock of the night. That's it, sweetheart. Take him just how you wanted. Austin's fingers gripped the sheets, knuckles white, his needy little grasps filling the room as the devil drilled into him, hitting that spot over and over again. His ass greedily swallowed every thrust, slurping noises, mixing with the rustle of the sheet draped over him. He wiggled just the way he knew would drive his partners crazy, his hips lifting like a perfect invitation to keep going, keep filling him. The devil leaned in, pressing down on Austin's back, whispering something filthy against the curve of his ear. Whatever he said made Austin shudder and let out the most delicious whimper. His cock, neglected and dripping, twitched with every deep thrust, a constant reminder that his own release was still out of reach. Damn, the devil hissed, dragging his fingers down Austin's back, just light enough not to break our no spanking rule. He's like fucking velvet. Austin let out a helpless moan, completely at the mercy of the thick cock stretching him wide. I reached over, pressing my hand lightly to the back of his sheet-covered neck, my touch grounding him just enough to keep him from drifting too far. You got this, baby. Just a few more. I kissed where I thought his temple would be as he whined. You're doing so good. Such a good boy. The devil grunted, his pace quickening as his climax built. I could tell the moment that he hit the point of no return. His hips snapped erratically, and he groaned low in his throat. Then with one final thrust, he buried himself deep, pumping against another thick load into my boyfriend's eager hole. Austin's body went slack, a satisfied purr slipping from his lips as more cum leaked out of him. The devil pulled out slowly, and the obscene squelch that followed had Austin giggling through his haze, his whole body warm and loose with satisfaction. That's 9, my ghosty, as I murmured as I scooped up the more cum spilling out of him, rubbing it into his ass again. Almost there. Austin wiggled his hips as if inviting more. I could take it, he whispered, though his voice was starting to sound more than a little fucked out. The devil grinned, wiping sweat from his brow as he accepted his reward, Austin's hand shakily lifting a piece of cheap Halloween chocolate to his lips. Thanks, baby boy, the devil sat, biting down with a wink before slipping back out into the hallway. You've been such a good boy tonight, I whispered, trailing kisses down Austin's spine. Think you could take 3 more before I give you what you really want? He gave a little nod, eyes glassy and dreamy, lips parted as he whispered, yes, Derek, I need them, then you. I leaned in close, my lips brushing the shell of his ear. Just 3 more, and then you get your favorite cock to finish the job. I gave his ass a teasing squeeze, and you know I always make sure to fill you to the fullest. I glanced at the waiting men. All right, Slasher, you're up. Let's see if you can make my baby scream. Oh my god, there's so much. But Slasher wasted no time. He swaggered in and plunged his cock into Austin with a grunt. I'm going to go in turbo mode.
I got amens.
Okay. My sweet boy let out a sharp gasp, overstimulated by trembling as the Slasher set a relentless pace, slamming into him like it was the last thing he'd ever do. Austin's moans grew louder, spilling from his lips in desperate breath of little sounds. I knelt beside him, running and smoothing hands over the baby's spoke sheet. Breathe, baby, I whispered into his ear. You're doing so good. Just hold on for me. He's almost there. With a final growl, Slasher slammed deep, emptying his body inside my beautiful boy. I also whimpered by his side with relief, and the load filled him. I gave him a loving rub. More coming again. I touched 10 gorgeous, just 2 more. I cried, brushing my knuckles, smiling his fleshed cheeks, and then I'm all yours. The werewolf stepping forward, his glowing eyes red, practically shimmering with excitement. How much you have left in you, sweet thing? He growled playfully, rolling his lips suggestively. Rolling his hips suggestively, his thankfully smaller uncut cock bouncing. I gave him a knowing smirk. He's closest man. If you want to make your mark, better make it fast. The werewolf grinned without waiting, slid inside Austin, groaning at how tight and hot he still was. It'll be easy and fast for you. I've not got much, but I know how to use it. Austin moaned weakly, grinding back into the werewolf as best as his exhausted body could manage. The poor thing was trembling on the verge of collapse, but still so willing to take whatever was given to him. The werewolf breathed deep, thrusting deep with this roll to the hips to make it look like a masterclass in fucking, his climax hitting him and as fast as promised. Austin whimpered, his breath hitching as another thick load joined the rest.
That's 10.
I think that's 12.
Okay.
My best boy, I whispered, planting a kiss on his left butt cheek. Only 1 more, you've got this. The cheerleader, an absurdly muscular man in a tight crop top and tiny pleated skirt that was 11, stepped forward, stroking his cock eagerly. He gave me a sly grin as he knelt behind Austin. Last one, huh? Guess I better make it count, he teased, lining himself up. Make it fast, I warned gently. He's just about done. The cheerleader shook his head yes. He knew what Austin had already gone through. He pressed in carefully, groaning as he filled Austin. My sweet boy couldn't even rock back anymore. He was almost collapsing with every stroke. With all luck, it didn't take long. The cheerleader came quickly, moaning as he emptied his load with a shudder. I knelt by Austin, practically ripping the sheet off, kissing a temple as the cheerleader slipped out without claiming his candy, leaving my boy finally blissfully done. 12 loads. I'm so proud of you, I whispered. Austin gave a soft, breathless sigh, eyes half lidded with exhaustion. And now you? And now you? And now you? Voice small and hopeful. I smiled, kissed him gently on the lips. Now me. I helped him turn over onto his back, legs cramped, his brown curls, curly hair over, plastered to his forehead with sweat. His soft, flushed body was perfect, skin glowing, chest heaving with each labored breath. I knelt between his legs, lifting them gently, trailing kisses up the insides of his thighs. God, you're beautiful, I whispered, watching the way his body responded to every touch, every kiss. Austin's legs wrapped around my waist, pulling me closer. Please, Derek, he whispered, his voice shaky. Leaning in, I brushed the hair out of the way, kissing him slow and deep. Just us now! The kiss was tender, but with an edge of hunger. The heat between us undeniable. I guided myself inside him slowly, savoring the way he gasped and arched under me, his body welcoming me home. The feel of hot and wet heat from all the cum and lube inside was divine on my cock. That's it, sweetheart, I whispered against his lisp. Just feel me, I'm right here. We moved together slow and steady, every thrust deliberate, every touch filled with affection. I kissed him everywhere, his cheeks, his nose, his lips, taking in the salty taste of sweat and love. He desperately clung on to me, his fingers tangling in my hair, his moans soft and breathless against my skin. I love you, he whispered, and it was the sweetest sound I ever heard. I love you too, baby, I murmured back, kissing the corner of his mouth. When I felt him tighten around me, I knew he was close. I reached, oh my God, it's forever. Okay, hold on. When I felt him tighten around me, I knew he was close. I reached between us, stroking him in time with my thrusts. Come for me, sweetheart, I whispered, let's go. He cried out, his whole body trembling as he came hard, his release spilling between us. The sight of him falling apart beneath me pushed me over the edge, and I came, filling him with everything I had. We stayed like that for a long moment, tangled together in the aftermath, catching our breath in the dim light of the haunted room. You were so perfect, I whispered, kissing his sweaty curls. Austin smiled, lazy and content. Always perfect for you. Gently, I slid out to his whimpering protest and reached for the butt plug waiting on the nightstand. You ready, baby? I asked, softly holding it up. Austin nodded, his eyes hazy with love and exhaustion. Keep it all inside me, he whispered.
Oh my God.
I kissed his temple as I slid the plug into place, sealing all 13 loads inside my beautiful boy. No. He let out a satisfied sigh, snuggling into me as I wrapped him up in my arms. Sleep, sweetheart, I whispered, brushing my fingers against his curls. I've got you. And with that, we lay together, the air heavy with the scent of sweat, chocolate, cum, and our perfect, filthy love.
Matt, I'm going to announce what your Halloween costume actually is. You ate Austin's ass after that.
I'm Austin's butt plug juice.
That is absolutely nuts.
I was just emailed that.
like do they know their demographic or what? Yeah. Or what?
I was just emailed that. Like,
could you imagine any other company doing that?
Like, why was that on my email?
That's unbelievable. Do never hit unsubscribe. Never hit unsubscribe. I
was like,
is this a yearly thing? Do you think that you're just seeing it this year?
It said October 31st, 2024.
So you're assuming this is an article that comes around.
If they sent it again.
Yeah.
From last year's hit.
Wow.
What kind of person do you think writes that?
That's not him. The owner of this underwear?
No.
No. But I'm assuming he must be into it.
Yeah, whoever he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that. Imagine some like quadrillionaire in a penthouse.
Yeah.
That just feels like
writing
that.
sex columns for fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a straight woman.
No, no, it's not.
Yeah. So first of all, Burnout of the Week is Eris Chase. Here, get out of that camera. Sit down.
A very Republican-looking woman.
Yeah. Well, she's Burnout of the Week, obviously.
Eris of course, Chase, she's Burnout of the Week.
BOGW.
I would clock her as Turning Point USA for sure. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy.
Eris, come on the pod and tell us who you voted for.
Wow.
No, she lives in Palm Springs.
She's beautiful.
She's fun.
She's beautiful. Most normal-looking woman I've ever seen. That is like,
so funny.
That's American excellence at that point, really.
It's so funny.
Wow.
Fag hag excellence.
Wow. So that's what she gets off to, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Erotic romance offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl, aren't you?
Yeah, I remember when I had my little 1 year, my little spent. When I found it, I was like, oh, wait. No, wait. What do you mean?
Oh, like erotic offer?
Like, no, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, just like gay porn. Like, totally. That shit hits at 12. But I'm not gonna lie, that shit is perfect for this podcast. That is perfect.
I wish I was able to enunciate more, but after the 15 million jobs being our second episode today,
that's a lot.
I couldn't do it, but I cannot believe she wrote that.
It's true. It's true
just
magic.
In my email.
Yeah, in your email.
Just in my email.
Was that also the same email that it was like, hey, we're going away forever?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Farewell.
So I clicked
Here's
on the
Erotica.
website and it was like final sale. Everything must go.
Yep.
The company's shutting down.
Here's
New Year's Eve.
Have a great orgasm.
Oh my God.
Bye, guys.
And Timmy and I were like reading it in bed, just kind of like laughing. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And it just goes on for so long.
And like no one's talking about this. I mean, because it's a niche, but underwear company.
And no one's even talking about it.
No one's talking about it. No one's even talking about it.
Yeah,
like why isn't anybody talking about this?
Why is this making no noise?
Yeah,
I don't even get it.
Yeah.
Eris Chase, come on the pod.
Eris Chase.
Today we're sponsored by making memories with your friends and cherishing them for as long as you live.
Yay!
Chicken haiku. Chicken noodle soup. This season on Love Island.
Queen Latifah, bitch.
Yes.
Wait,
before we go, do you have anything else to say?
What's your scariest thing that's ever happened to you? Like Halloween.
On Halloween?
Yeah.
It's too scary, I can't say.
Okay.
Did you ever like boo people growing up?
Boo.
Where you would leave, I guess, like a little basket of candy on a neighbor's yard, like at their door, like ding dong ditch.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, you've been booed.
You've been booed. Yeah, it's cute. That's really cute. Yeah. All right, guys.
Oh, bye, guys.
Bye, guys. I gotta get to my
13 loads. Whatever loads at once.
Load.
Measure your life and come.